All right, my fellow fentanyl addicts, let's go back to crazy scooters. I am, yeah, let's just let's just do it. I actually forgot to fill out the previous page, i.e., the depression page, right, where just nothing was working in my brain. But now we're back, and more confident than ever, apparently. So, okay, let's put this. Let's put this pen over here. Because my hand's gonna keep brushing on it. No pun intended, because I'm using a brush pen, right? um, okay, we're just practicing this section right here, getting a nice consistent shape down. So again, let's really focus on visualizing. What really fucks me is the proportions and the spacing. Obviously, spatial reasoning is a big part of it, but okay, if I were just to I'm not gonna lie, sometimes this genuinely feels impossible. Oh man, it's so difficult. And I'm glad. Like I'm not it's not frustrating that it's difficult for me. If anything, it's just sometimes it feels as if there's just no progress being made. Like it's just staying difficult, even though I'm making such a concentrated effort to improve my own abilities, right? I think that's correct. Okay, and then this is going over this way. Something like that. And then I said I was going to make a cylinder attachment. Like so. Just for my own sake. Okay, and then same thing here. Follow this. It's a bit too long. Should probably stop around here. Oh wait, but this is supposed to be longer. Yeah, that's supposed to be longer. Because this is the shape I decided on, where it'd be this. It'd be like that. And then something like that. Yeah, so, well, I guess I could still kind of follow that. Just comes down to how, well, I guess it should have been more in the middle, right? This is like at the very edge. So what you could do is yeah, the thing is right now the perspective is getting lost on me, so I have to really keep that in mind. This is incorrect. See, this just looks dumb now. It's okay. Nothing incredible, but let me just take a little break. I guess what's most important is just always keeping the main perspective in mind. So in this case, fucking kill me! This, bro, I'm gonna fucking break this cap and then cry because I don't have nothing to protect the tip of the pen. So it's basically if this is my main perspective, right? Always need to keep that in mind. This is the main perspective. And everything kind of falls in that. Same thing. If this is going to... Yeah, it's angled incorrectly too, this. It all looks very awkward. Because it's supposed to be like this, right? Let me try a different angle. I want to try from the bottom up. What would that look like? Something like that, right? How the fuck am I supposed to... I'm so confused how I'm able to do this. But this was such a struggle. What the hell? This is probably still a bit inaccurate, but... something like that? Oh, that makes sense to me. Probably not, again, like, the proportions aren't going to be the most accurate. But I think with this, it's just about brute forcing it and really just keeping it in mind. Let's try a different angle. Hmm. Does that make sense? I'm just gonna draw it through right now because it's... I don't understand it the most, or the best, right? No, that doesn't make too much sense. It's at an angle. Yeah, see, that does not make the most sense. Or does it? Maybe that did. Maybe I should have more trust in my own intuition. Oh god, my back's always fucking hurting. It was so difficult to wake up today. Let me just take a break. Okay, let's try just this regular-ish angle. Right? Use some of that there active recall. really push my brain to visualize and make the calculations, right? Just unconfident line. It's a bit misaligned. I keep fucking that up. Question is, where is this aligned to? Because is it not centered? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Isn't it centered? That's way too long. I keep looking at that. That's way too fucking long. And misaligned. Oh, that's gonna irk me. So let's try to figure this out. I think the shape that this is, right? This shape is essentially that. That's what I'm thinking. And then it something like that. Right, again. If it's here, so it'd be something like this. And the angle is the most important thing, because if this is the perspective, then it should be angling roughly like that. So which means that maybe this should jet out a little, like so. Maybe that should be the shape, right? So I'm trying to think. Now, are we centering it? something like this. Is that accurate? Okay, I'm gonna turn this upside down so I can actually fucking draw this thing without being like that. So again, let's try this again. So we have, maybe we should start with this. No, that looks really off. Let's do a different one. I didn't think enough for that one, and I keep fucking it up. Still not perfect, but I feel as if it's definitely better. That looks disgusting, actually. This is fucking horrible. And I made this fucking big again, bruh. Okay. You know what? I'm done with this page. Right, let's just move on to the other one. Of course, yes, dropping shit everywhere. That's always nice. I need to fucking think harder. I need to think much harder. Let me take a break. God, this shit is so difficult. But it's okay. I don't mind it. Okay. Fucking pages keep going off center. I'm gonna move all this shit away. Let's get my pens to the side. Probably easier that way. Except this one. Okay. Let's establish the perspective grid first. Okay. So let's do. There you go. That's my perspective grid. I'm purposefully not choosing with the final point for my own difficulty's sake. So we will work around this. This is the perspective here. It's subtle, but it's important. Same thing. Okay, that's a bit better. Then we have this, the attachment. Okay, now we need, it's a bit smaller here, I guess, so sort of a shape that comes out like that. And it's coming up here, like so. Is that correct? Is that correct? Let's try again. Now I'm gonna do it with now I'm gonna do it without this help. So there you go. Let's really try to think about this. Ah, that should have been that should have been further back. Okay. Considering that this was like my first time trying to really attempt this, I don't think that's too bad. Biggest thing is I have to keep visualizing. I have to keep that in mind as well. Okay, so we have this coming in like so. All the way down there. Okay, that makes sense to me. That does look pretty interesting. Let's keep working on it. Let's keep refining it. I want to get the proportions proper, constantly make it the exact same size each time. Because look at this, like this one's so much bigger than this. Something clearly went wrong there, right, in the way I saw it. So yeah, the most important thing is to visualize the entire shape, I'd like to think. Okay. And to get a better grasp at understanding the handle again, like here we have essentially the back part, right? This part right here. And then we'll have if this is the base, right? This is the bottom of those. Then it's really something like it gets smaller. And then the shape is it's like this. And it goes down. And then it juts out. Yeah, and then it juts. No, it comes out this way actually. Oh, my bad. It juts out. Something like that. But I guess the most important thing is we need to make sure it relates, right? Right now this doesn't look like it's angling correctly. Maybe it should be more like more like that. But it's still turning away. This maybe. There you go. I think that's better. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We should probably do a bottom view. Something like this. Is that what the view would look like? Maybe. Still trying to figure it out. Okay. Let's try again. I'm just gonna ignore this fuck up that I made here. Okay. And then we have coming out that way, attaching like so. It does make sense to me. This obviously, if we just get rid of that. But it feels if I can make this cleaner. And I think this should be longer. So let's take a break and let's do that. Okay, finally, I think I'm slowly starting to see the entire thing in my head, which is a good step, I think. I think it's definitely a good step to be able to visualize something, I mean, as complicated as this, right? The entirety of it. I don't want to just plan, I want to be able to see as well. Because I know this in the reference is a thick head of swords, like this one. But we need to make the attachment make sense, right? Right now, maybe not might not be as clear that it's essentially like this, right? This might not be as clear. This one I think it makes sense. But even then, actually, this actually would be coming down like so. Yeah. There you go. This is too, that space doesn't exist. That's too far back. It should be that. It should be a bit closer ahead. It should be like so. There you go. Already that attachment, that difference, that's a huge difference. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna stick to the angles that I'm comfortable with, because I really want to visualize it. Once I can visualize it in those angles, I should be able to slowly push it past that. Again, this is a year-long endeavor. We're in March. I think by the end of the year, I should be able to, at the very least, have this mannequin, the entire bike, look pretty fucking cool, honestly, as a mannequin. Because this actually looks pretty interesting already. So, how can we make... Maybe I should push this attachment a bit further back. Right, so let's do something like... I think this should be a bit longer. Yeah. Still working on the proportions for the bike handles and everything, of course. but okay, now we have this right here. This is the most important part, which is there. Maybe that doesn't make too much sense, and that's way too long as well. This ended up becoming way too long. Should have been shorter, because then I could be able to do this. And maybe something like that. Okay, let's try that again. That looks really wonky. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep it at this size. I think this is actually a good size. It'll help with my lines too, in terms of making it clean. So yeah, still ended up becoming a bit too long. Let's make that a bit longer. Now here's the important part, right? The actual bike, again, that cylinder. So it is right around there like that. You see this little cutout. Now we know this. Okay. And then maybe it's like that. Obviously the lines aren't helping, because the lines look very unclean, very shaky, but I think I'm getting it down. because we want this. Maybe this is at an incorrect angle. Let me take a break and do it again. I do think it's getting better for sure. I'll stick with this angle until I feel as if I understand what's going on with the shapes, like this general angle. Hmm. Okay. There's that. And then what else is there? Let's see. Oh wait, I fucked that up. I've been fucking this up. I haven't been accounting for the overall perspective. That one was correct. This one should be more like facing like that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I fixed it. And I kept that in mind, which is good. Right. Maybe just so this looks slightly more interesting, I could have a... like a panel jutting out. Right? Because right now it's kind of flat. If we had a panel jutting out, it'd be something more interesting. And then we have our friend, the manipulated cylinder. It's kind of an incorrect angle, but it's okay. That. Let me bring this up a little bit so we can actually see what's going on. And let's really try to think about this one. That slightly downward. It's an interesting shape for sure. I'm just trying to spatially reason it in my mind. Something like this. I think it's starting to make sense. Let me just put this in shadows, so maybe... Yeah, I think it's starting to make sense. The shape, but that's, again, it seems like it's a bit too much, right? It feels like the attachment isn't correct. Something about this part is off. And I know these are shapes that I'm creating, right? We're basing it off of this. But this is much longer. And I know I kind of changed this up now that it's going to be going like this, like that. But even so, if that is the case, it should be more like that, I think. Yeah. At least like that, something like that. That doesn't make any sense, I don't think. I know it's been an hour, but let's do one more. It's not like I have a life. But this is progress for sure. I think this is progress. And again, really trying to keep the proportions the same. And this is a good test of my proportions. I should be able to fit one more right around here somewhere. So let me just take a break. I don't know, something about this right here feels very off to me. More like that in this angle. I don't know. Again, this is the shape, right? This is basically what I'm trying to establish is it's kind of like that from the side. It's a side. And the top should be something like... Okay, actually... Well, no, it's like... Yeah, so the top should be something like this. Something like... Oh god, what a horrible example. Ah, just leave it, just leave it. The top should be something like... This is tinier. Right. It's angling. And we got this. Coming in like so. This is a bit smaller. But is it bigger? Should just make it the same size, to be honest. And then this one kind of juts out before. This should be like that, right? Maybe it's not organic enough is the thing. Like it needs to jut out before we have that. That might be the issue. Right, for this shape right here. Yeah, I think this is actually needs to be a curve. Yeah, when it's curved, it probably makes more sense. Yeah, literally look at that, just the curve in of itself. Makes a huge difference. That's what's making it look as if it doesn't make sense, because this is a cylinder that's curving. You know, if it was jutting out like that, it'd be a different type of shape. And I don't think that's the shape I want. I do want a bit of a curve, right? Even if this is where it ends, we want it to curve inwards and then get to this point, which is like so. Yeah, I think that's what's missing. Okay. Okay, it's been an hour and 5 minutes, but I do want to draw one more. So let's try... let's just flip this upside down. Ah, fuck it, never mind. I don't know. This is gonna be an awkward angle to draw from, but it is what it is. So I want to see more of this so I can get that down. What angle is this? Probably could have done this up a bit higher, but let's see. that, and then is that more accurate? I fucked up this part, but that looks really wonky. I know it looks very wonky. You don't gotta tell me twice. Jesus. Well, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I would like to think I have been doing my best to visualize and see the entire shape, slowly but surely. So it's nothing too bad. Yeah, it's getting there. Okay, it's fine. Well, good session. I'm gonna keep going with this. I mean, I think I'm slowly getting down the hang of this shape. And I think there has been progress overall in terms of my understanding when it comes to this type of stuff. So slowly but surely we'll be getting there, right? Well, yeah, thanks for watching. Blah, 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 blah. Keep drawing and please give me money. Thank you, bye.